it's a hot day. Ooh, getting better though.
Yeah, that's not what that means.
Hey, I'm Trey,
I'm Shannon.
and we've been at Grace for approximately 2 years now. And the power of God in this church is amazing. It offers so many ministries: Celebrate Recovery, Divorce Care, Financial Peace, which are just the ones me and my wife have personally gone through, and not to mention the marriage counseling that the preacher offered for us. It has turned our lives around completely.
The preacher and his family and the people in the church, they all make you feel welcome. They all offer to help, and that is what shows, that's what makes you feel God through this whole church. I mean, it's just not one or two people in it, it's everyone.
Hey, my name is Philip Dalton. Me and my wife moved to Grenada about a little over 2 years ago, and we struggled at first to find a church to get involved and get plugged into, and we were introduced to Grace through Chris, and we felt like it's really been a home for us. The church family has really welcomed us in, and they've really taken up with our girls, and we both really like the fact that they have programs and stuff like Celebrate Recovery and Divorce Care that really reaches out to the community that the community didn't have otherwise.
My name is Dylan Perry. I've been at this church my entire life. From the time I was 5 years old up until now, this is the only church I know. I started singing, but it wasn't until a few years ago that I realized that this was actually my gift that I could give to the church. And ever since Pastor Chris has started coming, this church has grown tremendously. Younger families, older families, visitors. When I was younger, it wasn't as many visitors, there wasn't as many people joining the church, and I didn't feel like it was growing like it had the potential to grow. And ever since Chris has been here, so much has happened, and God has blessed us so much.
There was two places we were going to go. We were going to go to southern Missouri, or we were going to go to Grenada. Ended up here, and immediately I found this church. Come to this church, and there's like 15 adults, very small. I didn't mind. I met the pastor, I met some of the elders. They were all accepting of me because I have some things in my past. And there were churches, Methodist, Baptist, both, told me they didn't want anything to do with me. And there's come a term that this is a church for broken people. And somebody in the neighborhood even called us a church of misfits. Well, I love it. I got to tell you, it's the people here are fantastic, but the Pastor Chris, is he has a heart, and it is like, I won't judge you. And one of the greatest things I seen him say in a sermon was, I need Jesus just as much as you. And I understood that. And when I first met him, I of course confessed all the things that were bad in my past. And I've confessed to many pastors what he said to me. And he knew I was a genuine believer. or believed it at that time. He said, what you meant for evil, God meant for good.
Hey guys, I'm Hannah Carty, one of Pastor Chris's daughters. I hope you guys have had the chance to learn a little bit about who Grace Presbyterian Church is. We are a growing church and we have many growing ministries, including Celebrate Recovery, Divorce Care, Financial Peace University, and our children's ministry. But in order for these ministries to keep growing, we need help financially. Not to mention, my dad, in order to financially support my family, he has to work full-time as a nurse on night shift at Grenada Hospital. I've seen him work anywhere from 60 to 90 hours a week. And then when he's not working, he's giving up sleep or giving up time with his family in order to be here for the people in the church and for the people in Grenada County. I ask that you guys will pray and consider supporting this church financially if you can. If you want to give, you can do that by visiting graceforgrenada.org. Thanks, guys.